If you've been following me for a while, then you must know that I love to travel, even if that means going back home to India for the 100th time. And after all that travel, I now have a checklist that I absolutely stand by. And here's 5 products that you will always find in my luggage, no matter what. The first one has to be these corn pads and corn caps, both of which I got from Boots, but you can also find them at your nearest local pharmacy or a Superdrug. I started to develop corns back in 2017 during my solo travel in Europe. And by the 7th day of walking 15 to 20,000 steps every single day, I literally had to swap my shoes for a pair of slippers because I could not walk. And since then, these have been a staple in my luggage. In the last 2 years, I've also started to use this Boots Corn and Callus removal pen, which has also been very useful in my feet situation. Second one has to be something to do with my acne, and this one was prescribed to me by my GP about 5 years ago, and I've been using it every time I have an acne flare up. Acne and me have a loving long-term relationship for the past decade or so, and these are some of the things that I also carry with me, especially this one by Paula's Choice. I even took this to India with me and it has worked wonders for my skin. Third and the newest product in my luggage are these eye drops which I got from India. In the last 12 months or so, my eyes have been so itchy that I could kill myself rubbing them. So eventually I decided to get eye drops. I started using the one from Boots first, which I don't have with me. But when I was in India, I got these. I've already finished a bottle of this when I was in India. And I even took anti-allergy pills. Nothing worked. But this is something I also carry with me now every time I go anywhere. We all love a good Vaseline in our kit or a very hydrating lip balm. Nothing can beat this stuff, and for all the different purposes that you can use a Vaseline. So it's always a staple in my luggage. I don't leave the house without a hand moisturizer, let alone go for a vacation without one. The type of weather that I live in, which is so cold and so dry, and especially the number of times that I wash my hands, I cannot live without this stuff in my travel luggage. This again was a purchase from India after I finished mine over there, and it smells yummy.